Do you remember when episode 1 came out? Was that 99?
I think that's right. Yeah, right around there because they re-released the special edition versions of the original Star Wars movies. I think in like '96 or '97. So it would have had to have been like '99, 2000. I would think.
You remember the Pepsi and Mountain Dew cans that came out with the
Of
characters
course I
on it?
do. Do you
Yeah, I think you
remember?
had some.
I had every single one of them. I even had the gold Yoda can.
I thought the gold Yoda can was like $100,000.
No, gold Yoda can. All you got was a collector's poster and a $20 check. That's all you got. That's why I kept it. I was like, fuck,
Yeah,
dude, this can will be worth more
yeah,
than the fucking check. I mean, the poster, now I wish I hadn't because the can eventually, I kept it in, I didn't know how to keep it actually. In the fridge? Do I keep it in the fridge so it doesn't explode or something? Or do I keep it out of the fridge? It exploded either way. The can, it didn't explode, but like, the top, the seal will break and it'll kind of just like evaporate through and shit.
yeah.
That's what happened. And it ruined the can. But I had every single one because my uncle Rod worked for Pepsi in California. And when we went out there to visit him, he had like 4 or 5 sets of them, like complete sets of every can. And he had a gold Yoda can, and he gave me a complete set and a gold Yoda can.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That was back in the day when like my grandma would buy the 24 packs, and
yeah.
that got me hyped for the movie. It
Me and
was
my
like,
mom used to go into like, remember when Smith's IGA was in Kansas South?
yeah, oh yeah,
And
save a
like
lot now.
anywhere, like Food for Less, fucking, I don't know, apples, I think was what it was back then before it was Giant Eagle. But we would go and we would turn the cans inside the 24 packs to see which one was on the can. Because for a while there, I was trying to collect all of them. But until my uncle gave me one of every single fucking one.
Right,
But
that's cool.
yeah, dude, that was back in the day.
My
The
dad had
90s.
I think it was Budweiser, Harley Davidson edition
Oh,
Budweiser
nice.
can,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it was from like I want to say it was from like 84, 85.
You drank it, didn't you?
No, he had it on his like tool, like not toolbox, but like where he did all of his work, like workbench. And I would
Yeah,
just stare at it, right? I would just stare at it, and I was like, one of these days I'm gonna open that fucking thing.
yeah.
And one day I just was like,
Oh,
and I
there
was
it
like,
is.
oh fuck. And I sat
Wow.
it back down. I ran away, and like no more than an hour later, he was like, so did you open my beer? And I was like, uh-uh. He's like, I know you did. I was like, uh-uh.
He sure as hell didn't.
I'm surprised I didn't get in trouble for that one. But
I'm,
I thought I was dead. I thought he was gonna kill me.
yeah, that's pretty crazy. So, yeah, you didn't lie. You didn't drink it. You did open it,
No,
though.
I did open it. Yeah,
Wow, I
it's like
wonder
one of
if
those
it was
things when
still
you're a
good.
kid. It still did the,
Yeah? So, how old
Yeah.
was it?
Well, so I was probably he was still living at my house. So it was probably like third grade, and he had it from like 84, 85.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, it still did the.
I remember. The reason I ask is because I remember Roger's friend brewed his own beer and he gave Roger a bottle of it, but it was like one of those big like a I guess it would have been like 22 ounces or whatever. It was a bigger bottle, and it sat in the fridge for a long time in the back, but it was unopened. And then when I was a bad kid in high school, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna drink that thing." And I opened it up and I drank it, dude, and it made me so fucking sick. Like not drunk sick. Like drinking that whole thing wouldn't have made me throw up halfway through it. You know what I mean? Like there was something wrong with that thing, obviously. So
Yeah,
that's
I'm
crazy.
sure. I'm sure maybe like sitting in the cold might do something to the CO2 in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Wow.
I don't know, man. It was. I remember opening it and being like, "Fuck, I'm in
It
trouble."
tasted it tasted fine. It was a little musty. It tasted like homebrewed beer, you know what I mean? But
Mm.
like didn't agree with me in any way like that. I threw it up all down the side of the hill. I was drinking on the porch like way late at night. I was a bad kid, man.
I'm sure they figured it out. Like, hey, where's that beer that was in there for
I
6 years?
never heard anything about it, dude. Never. I drank like a whole bottle of margarita mix, like alcohol. The alcohol was already in it.
Yeah, like the pre-made shit.
I drank. Yeah, that thing was in there for a while too. I was like, fuck it, I'm just gonna drink the rest of this, and nobody ever said anything to me about that either. So I think they just forgot. My parents weren't much drinkers anyway. That's why that shit sat in there
No.
forever. But yeah, I don't know how we got on that shit.
Oh, Pepsi cans.
That's
Pepsi and
right.
Mountain Dew. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm excited for the El Camino.
Yeah, me too.